Today I'm going to show you how to use macro workbook to index a deed. This comes from volume 247 and it is page 9. And it's memorial number 157874. And it is on image number 11. This is a simple lease. It's not a marriage settlement or a will. And the type of deed is an indenture. So indenture, I can put ID for indented deed. Date registered is written in the column over here, and it says registered to December 1765. Don't need the hour or anything like that. Okay. The date of the deed is 25th of May 1764. Note here that although for pre-1754, May is not the 5th month, it's only the 3rd month, but we put 5 for May. We could type in May there and the macro would actually look after that and put in the right number. Okay, so that's the start of the deed. What's it say? Here, made between Nicholas Philpott of in the county of Cork. To get that, if I press Shift and P together, I get a little sub-menu that pops up and allows me to select Cork. And it adds it there. And his title is a gentleman. And here's the part 1 of the deed. That goes in there. And then the part 2 is Mary Wellstead. And her address is Valley, Cunningham, in the said county. So again, the little pop-up popping up on the other screen. So that's why I have to drag it here. But if you're using it on your own computer, it should pop up on a screen where you can see. And she's a widow. And she's part 2. Whereby Nicholas Philpott did demise and set farm let unto Mary, her heirs, assigns, etc. House and demesne of Brummer. Called the Castle Quarter. And containing, by estimation, 33 acres plantation measure. same more or less. Enjoyed by Nicholas Philpott, situated and lying in the barony of Dunhallow, County Cork. Accepting and reserving all minerals, royalties, okay, and hold. I said Mary for our executors assigned and administrators, full power, cutting and carrying away sufficient quantity of turf from not sure what that is, but it starts with park. Yeah. Don't know what it is, so just have it make it. But it's got some sort of name there. I tried looking in the townlands in the barony of Dunhallow, but I couldn't find any one that seems to match those words. Not unusual. And for 99 years. And that's all we really need to put in. We say, yeah, okay, it's sum of 30 pounds sterling, which said indenture lease has cause of distress and re-entry, other usual clauses between landlord and tenant, said initially witnessed by Joseph Collins. Of Fermoil, it's Fermoil, sorry. Again, in the County of Cork. And he's a gentleman. He's a witness to the deed. And Cornelius McAlfee. Of Means Hill. County Cork. And he's a farmer. Witness to the deed. And David Drummer. And he's is another witness to the deed. And the memorial is witnessed by Cornelius McGolfy. So we change that to have both witness to the deed and witness to the memorial. And the other witness to the memorial is Alexander Durden. And he's of the city of Dublin. And he's a gent as well. Now, Mary Wellstead signed this memorial, so she has her names there with a seal after it. So we put an A here. If she was illiterate and made a mark, instead of an A there, I'd put an X. Okay, signed and sealed by in the presence of Cornelius McGolfy and Alexander Durden, and then he swears this. He saw the people sign the deed and execute the memorial, and this is true writing underneath, sworn at the county of, in the city of Cork. So if you put here, on the 5th day of November, 1765, and then you see that it's sworn before Michael McCarthy. And he is Cork City. And his occupation is he's a commissioner for affidavits for the Court of the Exchequer. And in the you press Control O, Control Shift O, you get a list of selected occupations, and here that one's the Court Exchequer. Save me to type that. We put it in there, and he's put that as a register because he's the one whether it was sworn before. And then there are two people who are witnessing that, who are justices present, and they're Warnham, St. Ledger, now instead of just putting a space there, I've used a hard space, which is Alt, hold the Alt button down, and then 0160. And he's also from Cork City. And his occupation, again, is in the list of occupations. Justice present. And he's a witness to the registration. And the other one down here is Andrew Franklin. And is the same, so we can just copy that down. Once we've got all the index information, we just need to rearrange that into the database format by pressing the rearrange button. And again, you get a couple of pop-ups come up. One says, here's the indexer. In this case, it's me. And then another pop-up comes up and says, do you want to open a file or create a new data file? In this case, I'll create a new data file. And all the information gets copied across to that new data file. Now that all happened on the other screen, so I'll bring this one over just to see what it's saying. So the information is now put out in a standard form so that I can put it straight into the database. So it has each of the people listed. It's split the family names off, and I can actually change, look after that hard space later on, but that's there, and it has each of them with their roles, etc. And if I had another deed to index, it would just add it down at the bottom of the page or below that the last entry. So that's how you use this macro spreadsheet. Thank you.